Hello students, we are doing chapter 16, Circumference of Circle from class 9th book of West Bengal Board of Secondary Education, and we have completed till question number 19 in our previous video. So today we'll start question number 20, okay? Short answer type questions. Question number 1 of 20. Perimeter of semicircle is 36 centimeter. What is the length of diameter? Let's understand this question with the diagram, okay? This is the semicircle and this is the diameter of this semicircle, okay? Here we have center, so this becomes the radius and this is another radius. Radius plus radius gives us the diameter of this semicircle. Perimeter of semicircle is 36 centimeter. Perimeter of semicircle means length of this curved part plus length of the diameter, okay? Perimeter of semicircle means length of the curved part plus length of the diameter, and this is given to us. Perimeter is equal to 36 centimeter, okay? We are asked to find length of the diameter, means we are asked to find length of the diameter. Let the radius of the semicircle equal to r centimeter. We are assuming the length of the radius is r centimeter, okay? If this circle was a full circle, then the total length of the curved part would have been 2 pi r, circumference of the circle, isn't it? If this was a full circle, then the total length of the curved part would be equal to the circumference of the circle, that is 2 pi r. But this is semicircle, so only half is required. We divide by 2. 2 cancels out, so pi r is the length of this curved part, okay? From this point to this point. The length of the curved part is pi r and length of the diameter is r plus r, 2r, okay? So perimeter of semicircle is 36 centimeter, means pi r is the length of the curved part plus 2r, length of the diameter, is equal to 36 centimeter, okay? So according to question ATQ, pi r plus 2r, pi r means length of the curved part, 2r means length of the diameter, is equal to 36 centimeter. This is given to us. Let us take r common from these two terms, r and r. We take r common. Within the bracket we will have this pi plus this 2, okay, because r is taken common, equal to 36, or r, let's put the value of pi. Pi means 22 upon 7 plus 2 equal to 36, or r, here we have 1 in the denominator of 2, so we take LCM of 7 and 1. LCM is 7. 1 into 22 is 22 plus 7 into 2 is 14, equal to 36, or r equal to 36, okay? Now we take this 7 to the right hand side by cross multiplication. This 7 goes to the numerator into 7. 22 plus 14 is 36, isn't it? 2 plus 4 is 6, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 22 plus 14, 36 will go to the denominator by cross multiplication. So this 36 and this 36 cancels out. So we got radius equal to 7 centimeter. We are asked to find the diameter of the semicircle, isn't it? We got the value of radius is equal to 7 centimeter. We are asked to find the length of diameter. Therefore, diameter of the semicircle equal to twice radius, isn't it? 2 into radius gives us diameter. So what is radius? Radius is 7 centimeter. 2 into 7 is 14 centimeter. cm, okay? I hope you got this. Now let's do the next question. Question number 2 of 20. The length of Minard's hand is 7 centimeter. How much length will Minard's hand go to rotate 90 degree? So let's understand this question. this is the circular face of the clock. Okay, this is the center and this is the minute hand, and we assume the length of this minute hand is equal to the radius of this circular face. Okay, so according to question, this minute hand rotates in this direction and completes 90 degree. Okay, comes to this point and completes 90 degree. This is 90 degree. So we are asked to find the length or the distance traveled by minute hand from this point to this point. How much length will minute hands go to rotate 90 degree? This means how much distance is covered by minute hand while completing 90 degree. So this is the length we are asked to find. Okay, if this minute hand would have covered the whole circumference of this circle, means if this minute hand would have covered the whole circumference of the circle, it would have traveled 2 pi r distance, which means circumference of this circle, isn't it? But it covered only 1/4 part, because here we have another, this is first part, this is second part, and this is third part. Okay, this is first part, this is second part, this is third part, and this is fourth part. So only 1/4 part is completed. So total distance means circumference of the circle divided by 4. This much part is completed by minute hand. So we are asked to find this length. Okay, we are provided that the length of the minute hand is 7 centimeter. Length of minute hand is minute hand equal to 7 centimeter, which is equal to the radius of this circular face, isn't it? Circumference of the circle, circumference, which means circumference means if this minute hand would have completed 1 revolution, distance covered by the minute hand. Okay, that is equal to circumference, is equal to 2 into pi into r, where pi is 22/7 and r is the radius, which is equal to 7 centimeter, isn't it? So let's put the value of pi and r. Pi is 22/7 and radius is 7. Okay, this is the distance that minute hand would have completed if this minute hand would complete 1 revolution. So this 7 and this 7 cancels out. 2 into 22 is 44 centimeter. If this minute hand would have completed 1 revolution, then it would complete 44 centimeter distance. But the minute hand completed only 1/4 part of this total distance, isn't it? So therefore, distance covered by minute hand, distance covered by minute hand equal to total distance divided by 4. 2 pi r means total distance divided by 4. So total distance is 44 divided by 4, isn't it? So 4 1s are 4, 4 11s are 44, 11 centimeter. So this is the answer or the solution for question number 2. Okay, while rotating 90 degree, minute hand completed 11 centimeter distance. Question number 3 of 20. What is the ratio of radii of inscribed and circumscribed circle of a square? Okay, so let's understand this question with a diagram. Here we have a circle, okay, and a square is inscribed within the circle. This is the square inscribed within the circle. Okay, square means all sides must be equal to each other. And again we have another circle inscribed within this square. Okay, this is another circle inscribed within this circle. So we are asked to find the ratio of radius of inscribed circle to the radius of the circumscribed circle. Okay, radius of in circle to radius of circumcircle. Okay, circumcircle. We are asked to find the ratio, radius of in circle to radius of circumcircle. Okay, first what we do is we assume the side of this square is equal to a unit. Okay, because side is not given, so let the side of this square be a unit. If this is a, this must be equal to a, this must be equal to a, and this must be equal to a, because square has all sides equal. Let the side of square equal to a unit. Now this is the center of this inscribed circle, so this is the radius of the inscribed circle, isn't it? This becomes the diameter of the inscribed circle. Here what we can see is the side of this square is equal to the diameter of this inscribed circle, isn't it? Side of square is equal to the diameter of inscribed circle. So radius is half of the diameter, means radius of this inscribed circle must be equal to half of this side of square, isn't it? Therefore radius of inscribed circle, radius of inscribed circle equal to half of side of square. Okay, because this side of square is equal to diameter of inscribed circle, and radius is half of diameter, means half of diameter means half of side, so half of side of square. Okay, so 1 into a is a divided by 2 in the denominator. Okay, unit. This is the radius of the inscribed circle. Now let's find the radius of the circumscribed circle. Okay, before that what we do is we find the diagonal of square, because diagonal of square is the diameter of this circumscribed circle, isn't it? So we find diagonal of square. Diagonal of square is given by the formula diagonal of square is equal to root 2 into side of square. Okay, diagonal of square is root 2 into side of square. So root 2 into side of square is assumed as a unit, so root 2a unit. This is the diagonal of square, but the diagonal of square is the diameter of the circumscribed circle. So radius of circumscribed circle is radius of circumscribed circle is equal to half of diameter. This is the diagonal of square and the diameter of circumcircle, isn't it? So radius of circumcircle is half of diameter, diameter is diagonal of square, that is root 2a. So this is 1 into root 2a root 2a and 2 unit. So this is the radius of circumscribed circle, and this is the radius of inscribed circle. We are asked to find the ratio between these two, isn't it? Therefore ratio of inscribed circle to the circumscribed circle. Okay, ratio of radius of inscribed circle to the radius of circumscribed circle is equal to a upon 2 is to root 2a upon 2. I am not writing the statement. Ratio of radius of inscribed circle to the radius of circumscribed circle, you can write that. Okay, so ratio of radius of inscribed circle to the radius of circumscribed circle means radius of inscribed circle is to radius of circumscribed circle. So this is a upon 2 is 2, means we can assume this as division. So if we change this to multiplication, this 2 will go to the numerator and root 2a will come down to the denominator. Okay, this 2 and 2 cancels out, a and a cancels out. So in the numerator we have 1 and in the denominator we have root 2. So 1 upon root 2 means 1 is to root 2. We were asked to find the ratio between the radius of inscribed circle and circumscribed circle, the ratio is 1:√2. Okay, so this is the solution for question number 3. Question number 4 of 20. The minute hand of a clock is 7 cm. How much length does the minute hand move in 15 minutes? Okay, let's understand this question. This question is similar to question number 2, isn't it? So this is the circular face of the clock, okay? And this is the minute hand, which is equal to the length of the radius of the circular face, okay? Now, this minute hand rotates in this direction and completes 15 minutes. When 15 minutes time is gone, the minute hand will reach to this position, isn't it? This is 3, okay? This is 12, this is 3. At this position, the angle formed is 90 degree, okay? Excuse me. We are asked to find the distance covered by minute hand in 15 minutes. This is the distance from this point to this point is the distance covered by minute hand in 15 minutes, isn't it? Minute hand move in 15 minutes. We are asked to find the distance covered by minute hand in 15 minutes. This distance, okay? We have done this question earlier in question number 2, isn't it? I am doing it again. Length of the minute hand or the radius of the circular face, okay? Length of the minute hand equal to 7 cm. So circumference of the circular face, circumference equal to 2 into pi into radius. Radius is 7 cm. Minute hand is equal to the radius of this clock. 7 cancels out. 2 into 22, that is 44 cm. If the minute hand would have completed one revolution, then it would have traveled 44 cm, but it completed only 1/4 of this total distance, isn't it? Therefore, distance covered by minute hand excuse me, distance covered by minute hand equal to total distance divided by 4, because it covered only 1/4 of the total distance. So total distance is 44 cm divided by 4. Okay, so 4 1s are 4, 4 11s are 44. That is 11 cm. During 15 minutes time, minute hand completed 11 cm. So the distance from this point to this point is 11 cm. Okay. Question number 5 of 20. What is the ratio of perimeter of circle and perimeter of square when the length of diameter of circle is equal to the length of square? So let's understand this question. We have a circle here and let the radius of this circle be r unit, okay? If this is r, then this will also be equal to r unit. So the diameter of the circle is 2r unit. We have a square here, and according to question, each side of this square is equal to the diameter of this circle, okay? Each side of this square is equal to diameter of the circle. So diameter of the circle is 2r, radius plus radius is the diameter of the circle, 2r, radius plus radius, 2r. So each side of this square is 2r. So this is also 2r. Square means all sides equal, isn't it? 2r. We are asked to find the ratio of perimeter of circle to the perimeter of square, okay? Now first let us find the circumference of circle. First let us suppose let radius of circle equal to r unit. Radius of circle equal to r unit, then circumference equal to circumference of the circle. Circumference means perimeter, okay? Circumference and perimeter are same thing. Circumference of circle equal to 2 pi r, isn't it? If radius is r unit, then circumference is given by the formula 2 pi r. So each side of square is side of square is 2r, isn't it? Because each side of a square is equal to the diameter of the circle. This is given in question. The length of diameter of circle is equal to the length of a square, isn't it? So each side of a square is equal to the diameter of the circle. So each side of a square is 2r. Okay. So the perimeter, therefore perimeter of square, perimeter of square equal to 4 into side. This is the formula for perimeter of square, 4 into side, and side of square is 2r. So 4 into side, side means 2r. So 4 2 is 8 excuse me, 8r unit. 8r unit is the perimeter of square, and 2 pi r is the perimeter of circle. So we are asked to find the ratio of perimeter of circle to the perimeter of square. Okay. Therefore, ratio of perimeter of circle to the perimeter of square equal to 2 pi r is to 8r. Okay. Ratio of perimeter of circle to the perimeter of square, 2 pi r is to 8r. So this is 2 pi means 22 by 7 r. Okay. Is 2 means we can assume this as division. So when we change this division to multiplication sign, we have 1 in the denominator of 8r. This 1 goes to the numerator, and this 8r will come down to the denominator, isn't it? So this r and r cancels out. Okay. Now we have 2 4s are 8, and this 2 cancels out. 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. So we have 11 into 1 in the numerator. So 11 into 1 is 11. In the denominator we have 7 into 2. 7 2 is a 14. 11 upon 14 means 11 is to 14. We were asked to find the ratio between the perimeter of circle and perimeter of square. The ratio of perimeter of circle to the perimeter of square is 11 is to 14. Okay. So this is the solution for question number 5. Okay. This was for today. Thank you so much. Stay connected. And if you find this video helpful, then please don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button, and share with your friends. Okay. Thank you.